And the Lord turned and looked at Peter. Then Peter remembered the word of the Lord, and how he had said to him, "Before the rooster crows, you will deny me 3 times." So Peter went out and wept bitterly. Immediately in the morning, the chief priests held a consultation with the elders and scribes and the whole council. And they bound Jesus, led him away, and delivered him to Pilate. Then Pilate asked him, "Are you the king of the Jews?" He answered and said to him, "It is as you say." And the chief priests accused him of many things, but he answered nothing. Then Pilate asked him again, saying, "Do you answer nothing? See how many things they testify against you." But Jesus still answered nothing, so that Pilate marveled. Now at the feast, he was accustomed to releasing one prisoner to them, whomever they requested. And there was one named Barabbas, who was chained with his fellow rebels. They had committed murder in the rebellion. Then the multitude, crying aloud, began to ask him to do just as he had always done for them. But Pilate answered them, saying, "Do you want me to release to you the king of the Jews?" For he knew that the chief priests had handed him over because of envy. But the chief priests stirred up the crowd so that he should rather release Barabbas to them. Pilate answered and said to them again, "What then do you want me to do with him whom you call the king of the Jews?" So they cried out again, "Crucify him." Then Pilate said to them, "Why? What evil has he done?" But they cried out all the more, "Crucify him." Said to him, "Are you a king then?" Jesus answered, "You say rightly that I am a king. For this cause I was born, and for this cause I have come into the world, that I should bear witness to the truth. Everyone who is of the truth hears my voice." Pilate said to him, "What is truth?" And when he had said this, he went out again to the Jews, and said to them, "I find no fault in him at all."
When you have a very valuable thing, you must be careful what you use it for. silver. 30 pieces of silver. 30 pieces of silver. Why are you looking at me that way? It's not as if it took me by surprise. You said someone would do it, and I get down, that's all I have to say. You must realize it had to be done. There were people saying he was God. Surely you can see what fools that made us all appear to be. Are you saying that you sold the earth for 30 pieces of silver? 30 pieces of silver. 30 pieces of silver. 30 pieces of silver. He was a madman, but he always was my friend. He trusted me and I betrayed him for 30 pieces of silver. 30 pieces of silver. 30 pieces of silver. 30 pieces of silver. I do not want your 30 pieces of silver.
And Judas went out and hanged himself. So then Pilate took Jesus and scourged him, and the soldiers twisted a crown of thorns and put it on his head, and they put on him a purple robe. Then they said, "Hail, King of the Jews!" and they struck him with their hands. Pilate then went out again and said to them, "Behold, I am bringing him out to you, so that you may know that I find no fault in him."
So you call yourself a king then you shall be, and we will find a crown for you to suit your majesty. A fitting tribute we will bring, the crown of ragtag beggar king. A crown of thorns will place upon your head. Have a throne to lift you up for all the world to see. Behold the man.
And when they had mocked him, they took the purple off him, put his own clothes on him, and led him out to crucify him. Now as they led him away, they laid hold of a certain man, Simon a Cyrenian, who was coming from the country, and on him they laid the cross, that he might bear it after Jesus. And a great multitude of the people followed him, and women who also mourned and lamented him. But Jesus, turning to them, said, "Daughters of Jerusalem, do not weep for me, but weep for yourselves and for your children.